I think we're live. Hi everyone. I'm calling you from Portugal. I've moved to Portugal. So this is my first live in Portugal. So I'm excited and absolutely not prepared because I'm very confused about the jet lag and time zone and blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to improvise this one. And I hope that we have a good time. So today we're going to be talking about confidence and how you can forget about working on confidence. And instead of working on confidence, you can really just be who you are. And usually when, we go to traditional schools, we learn to look good, to be right, to be strong, to be better than others, to compete with others. And it's my cat. My cat wants to be part of the live. And we progressively are training ourselves inside of the traditional school system to be confident and really basically to look good. And when you're an actor or an artist, a performer, a CEO, an athlete, whatever it is, that can creep back in a lot. Even when you're going on a date, it can creep back in and you're feeling some feelings and you're like, oh no, I just want to be confident. I want to be sure of myself. I want to not think about if I'm worthy enough, if I'm looking good, if I have the lines down, if I'm going to do the performance they want to do it, the way they want to do it, if they're going to like me. So you're looping a lot of things and you don't want to feel that way, and you've learned to be strong and keep it together. And so you're aiming for confidence, which is a state or an imaginary state where everything's under your belt. You have no concerns. You pretty much have no humanity, and you are like a robot. Nothing scares you. There's no vulnerability. There's no unknown. It's mathematical. You're prepared. You're confident. Everything's going to go well. And so usually when you're an actor, singer, or some sort of performing artist or, public speaker, you'll have a tendency to be over-rehearsed, to really learn what you're going to do. So if it's a scene, you're going to learn your lines over and over and over so that you really have them in. And I'll hear a lot of actors when they start working with us, like, oh, I've really learned it a lot so that I don't have to think about it. Same goes for, again, dancing, singing, or any other discipline where you're expressing yourself. There's going to be a tendency to over-rehearse in order to control your performance and be confident, not feel any of the scary feelings, and just be like a statue, and nothing's going to come your way, and you can get it and you can do it, and if I feel confident, then everything's going to be okay. And so you might have heard that a lot in whatever training you followed, and then you may have found that when you're going for something big, for a big project, and you have a big audience in front of you, or a big casting director, or if you're a public speaker, it's an important project, you're going to feel that confidence really just not be there. And then you're feeling very vulnerable and uncomfortable because you're like, but I've worked on this. I've worked hard on this. Why am I still not feeling confident? And why am I still feeling very scared? What's wrong with me? And so it's uncomfortable, of course. And the way I would like to take this conversation to another place is by saying that in our work, we really don't work on confidence. We work on presence, because confidence is really trying to look good. Confidence is trying to please. Confidence is trying to control. Confidence is still in the perspective of the people who are watching you. You want to look good. And so if you're busy trying to be confident or to look confident, actually we don't say to be confident, we only say to look confident. So it's really about the perception of others on you. If any of your energy is busy trying to look confident, you're not being present. I'm going to say that again. If any part of your energy is busy trying to look confident, you're not being present. Because trying to look confident is an attempt to control the outcome of how people perceive you, and an attempt to not fail, not make mistakes, not get hurt, not get judged. It's an attempt to be validated, to look good, to please, to win the game, to book the job, to have people like you. And if you're present, you're really allowing yourself to be with what is, to be with whatever sensation you have going on, to be with maybe some fear, to be with maybe some shame, maybe some frustration, maybe some resentment, maybe a hot flash. It's very hot in Portugal. So its presence is a very different frequency than confidence. Confidence is your ego trying to look good and win your audience, and there's no art in that, there's no truth in that, there's no freedom in that. Presence, however, it really doesn't take any effort. It's really about accepting what is happening right now, accepting what you're sensing in your body right now, accepting what you're feeling in your body and in your emotional body right now. So it's staying with, it's honoring, it's having integrity, it's being right here, right now with reality. And it's also knowing that if you're not going to be here right now with reality, where are you? If there is nothing else but reality, you being present right now is you being in reality. You trying to look confident is you not being in reality. Is you being somewhere else where there is no truth. Is you being in a delusional world that doesn't actually exist. So I hope this makes sense. And if it does, the way we work with actors is through journeys, online journeys that last 33 days, the first journey. And if you want to taste the work we do, you get to taste it for 5 days. If you can write actually taster in the comments so that we can send you a link. And we work inside of the gift economy, which means that you can pay what you can in order to do the work that we offer. So it doesn't mean that it's cheap. It doesn't mean that it doesn't have any value. We're actually, reminding people that value is not necessarily attached to money, but we've all been conditioned to think that value is only existing when there is money. So it's an opportunity for you to just collaborate with us and to work with us at the level that you're able to commit, at the level that you're able to honor yourself and the work we do. We're a team of 4 people, and we started functioning inside of the gift economy in 2025. So I hope that this makes sense. If you're interested, again, type taster in the comments, and we will send you a link so that you can taste the work. And then if you like the work, you can continue and you can still pay what you can. It's not a trick to make you pay more later. It's actually the gift economy. So we are trying to actually create the world, the ideal world that we would like to live in, by inviting you to do the same. So I think that's it. I think I've touched on what I wanted to touch with you guys, and I hope this made sense. And I hope I'm going to see you soon in the taster or in our next live. Thank you. Bye.